What's going on, routers? Welcome back to the channel. Here we have the start of a 1/64th scale diorama done on a 7-foot table. I've had an idea to do this for quite a while and just now getting around to do it with my son. So I'm going to walk you through some of the things that we have going on with it so far and the supplies that we used. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So here on my desk here, you can see an array of different things that we have used or that we plan on using on the diorama. First up, we've used black paint. This is just some craft paint. It's apple barrel. You can get at Walmart for pretty cheap. And we've used these rollers that you can get in the craft section as well. They come like this. It's like a regular paint roller you'd use on your walls for your house, but just in a more smaller scale. And then the replacement rollers are right here, and they're just foam. So I'll go ahead and cut over to the diorama table and show you exactly how we used it on the diorama. So here you can see that we used the black paint to emulate asphalt on the road and just kind of use it as an all-around base coat. Now this is just a piece of fake wood paneling on a table that's 7 foot. On the other side, it has the grooves in it and it's flipped over. So this is the flat side. Another thing you can do is use foam board, but you'd have to piece it all together. But I went ahead and went with this route because it's what we had available, and it fit the table pretty good. So now on to the lines that you see on the road. This is just pinstriping tape. There's white and yellow. Those are the colors that we went with. So here you can see how we used that pinstriping tape to emulate the road lines. Got the yellow markings and the white. Still have to put the dashes in the middle of the road. But you can see we got the right and left lane of traffic flow. Got a 4-way intersection here. And still have to do a little bit more work. So this is just the start of the layout. So if you guys like these types of videos, let me know in the comments. And as we progress, I'll definitely be doing more updates if you guys like this kind of video. Now on to what we used for the gravel and the junkyard area is Woodland Scenics. I put down a coat of fine ballast first. Now this is just a really fine, gritty substance made to look like little rocks. And then I put a Woodland Scenics coarse ballast over top of that to emulate the gravel. And that's what gives it that gravel look. And then in some of the spots, we're gonna put some coarse turf to emulate grass. And to put the ballast down, we used just Elmer's white school glue. That is just watered down. I would say it's about a 50-50 mixture, but I just put it in this spray bottle to kind of be able to spray it around easier. And then I just put a base coat down. Now for the top coat, that's where the isopropyl alcohol comes in. You're gonna need to have a little spray bottle. So this is isopropyl alcohol in a spray bottle, and you spray the whole top coat and make sure that it's penetrated, and then you come over and put more glue on top, and then you have to wait for it to dry. The reason why you put the alcohol is to make sure that the glue will go all the way down through the ballast. If you don't, it will just sit on top and it won't penetrate. If you do it correctly, you'll come up with something that's really hard. Now there is going to be some pieces that didn't get fully coated in glue that might come off, but for the most part you should have a very hard substance that isn't going to peel off very easy, and that's where you get the gravel. Gives it a very realistic type of look. Moving forward to the chain link fence that you see around the junkyard area is just drywall mesh tape. So it has a really nice fence look. Then for the fence poles, I just used these kebab skewers. So I got these at Walmart. And I just cut them down. Super glued them to the drywall mesh tape and sprayed them with Rust-Oleum metallic spray paint. And then the poles themselves are just glued down with the super glue as well. So it gives it a pretty good look. So if you're looking to add fences, it's a pretty inexpensive way to do it. And you can see it looks pretty realistic. No expert in building dioramas. I've done a little bit here and there, but there you can see the gravel again. And then for buildings here, this is a green light busted knuckle shop that I repainted. Then for this building over here, this one came from somebody that builds them on eBay. So don't have that many buildings on here just yet, but gonna hopefully add some cool stuff to it. So as far as planning the layout, the white lines you see is just a white colored pencil. And then to get the lines as straight as possible, I just use a yardstick. So just a standard yardstick and a white colored pencil. And that's what I use to draw all the lines. So we got entrances and exits for the cars, building layouts. So here's like the shop with the junkyard attached to it, with its drive-through here. Now this little square area is gonna be maybe grass. I was gonna put a drag strip on this section here, but I think I'm gonna save that for maybe another table, depending on how this one comes out. But there's gonna be an auto auction here and some miscellaneous buildings and stores. So I think this area where the drag strip was gonna be, just gonna be like shopping centers maybe. So definitely have to get some buildings and a few different things. This is just the start. I thought I would share it with you guys. If you have any recommendations on any buildings or supplies or things that we should add that would probably look cool, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you that do. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.
This show is brought to you by The Family. Thank you. Like and subscribe.